What's up, YouTube? This your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv, and tonight I'll go on my WWE NXT Spring Breakin review on highlights. So if you got some news to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content. Help me get to 6K subscribers because I'm on the road to 6K. Follow my social media down below in the description, and let's get started. Now WWE NXT Spring Breakin was a good show, and I give it an 8.1 out of 10. Alright, in-ring segment. The new NXT champion, Trick Williams. This was a pretty cool segment. You deserve it, champ breaks out. Trick Williams says there's a lot of people he has to thank for getting to this moment. But one person he wants to especially call out is Ilya Dragunov. Trick Williams thanks Ilya Dragunov for everything he did for him. As for NXT, we are entering a new era. Trick Williams quotes he's going to call it the whoop that era. Lash Legend walks down to the ring. Lash Legend puts Trick Williams over and congratulates him on his title win. Lash Legend asks Trick Williams to open the ropes for her. Trick Williams obliges. Lash Legend continues putting Trick Williams over. Trick Williams reminds Lash Legend that the last time they were in the ring, she tried to slap him in the face. Now that he has a little go around his waist, she wants a little taste. Lash Legend scoffs. Trick Williams and Lash Legend flirt back and forth. Lash Legend says Trick Williams' head is in the clouds and he isn't focused. Lash Legend is holding an envelope. Trick Williams asks what's in the envelope. Lash Legend doesn't answer, but she tells Trick Williams to enjoy his title while he can because it's about to get hot. Lash Legend walks off. That was a pretty cool segment. All right, so we get the North American Championship match. Oba Femi versus Ivar. This was a good match. Ivar and Oba Femi tear into each other, trading strikes. Ivar clotheslines Oba Femi over the top. Oba Femi gets to his feet, but before he can react, Ivar lands a diving senton off the apron. Back in the ring, Ivar lands a power slam for a near fall. As Obafemi is draped into the corner, Ivar charged in. Obafemi counters with a huge sit-down counter range. Obafemi sends Ivar into the corner. Ivar goes up and over and lands on his back. The fight spills outside the ring. Ivar sends Obafemi into the barricade. Ivar lands a low crossbody that sends Obafemi crashing through the barricade. After the break, Obafemi runs into a spin kick from Ivar. Obafemi kicks out. Ivar goes up for the Doomsault. Obafemi picks Ivar up off the top rope in a torture rack. Obafemi drops Ivar with a Samoa drop. Ivar kicks out. Ivar lands two spin kicks, the second of which floor Obafemi. Doomsault by Ivar. Obafemi gets his foot on the bottom rope to break the count. Seated senton by Ivar. Ivar goes up top. Obafemi rips Ivar off the top rope and lands an electric chair drop. Pop-up powerbomb by Obafemi and pins Ivar. The winner of the match is still your NXT North American Champion, Oba Femi. All right, as a that was a good match, by the way. As Oba Femi is celebrating, Wesley music hits. Wesley enters through the crowd. Wesley gets in the ring and has a stare down with Oba Femi. I am so glad to see Wesley back on NXT. So that's all I gotta say. Backstage, Dia Hall begs Fallen Hanley to come to the ring with her for her match tonight. Hanley really agrees. So we get Theo Hall coming by Chase U and Fallen Hanley versus JC Jane and Jasmine Neck. This match right here, this was a decent match. Theo Hall chased Jesse Jane around the ring. Theo Hall lands a dive and sends Jesse Jane back into the ring. Jesse Jane avoids Theo Hall as she sails off the top for the crossbody. Senton by Jesse Jane. After the break, Jesse Jane works over Theo Hall. Theo Hall and Jesse Jane trade strikes. Theo Hall gets the advantage after a few hammer strikes. Running blockbuster by Theo Hall. Jesse J walks right into a Mochoku driver for a near fall. Theo Hall lands an elbow in the corner. Jesse J rolls up Theo Hall for a near fall. Theo Hall is sent flying out of the ring. Jasmine Knight tries to sneak attack. Finally, Henry pushed Theo Hall out of the way and eats a overhead kick from Jasmine Knight. Theo Hall rolls back in. Jesse Jane misses a strike and gets trapped in the Kimura. Jesse Jane taps out. The winner of the match, Theo Hall. This was a decent match. After the match, finally Henley decks Theo Hall as Andre Chase and Cole and checks on Theo Hall. Fallen Henley walks away. All right, let's move on. So we get Tyson DuPont and Trek Igwe versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. This was a squash tag team match. Igwe and Anderson lock up IG. Igwe toss Anderson clear across the ring. Uh, Igwe and DuPont, um, DuPont double team Anderson. Anderson managed to tag in Gallows, who lays some stiff rights. Audrey toss it around and lands a few strikes of his own. Gallows goes low and kicks Agui in the knee. Gallows works over Agui. Agui managed to tag in DuPont. DuPont clears the ring. Anderson goes low on Agui. Gallows and Anderson hit the Magic Club for the win. The winner of the match is Gallows and Anderson. This was a squash tag team match. Alright, so we get the WWE NXT Spring Breakin result continues on the next page. So we get the English segment, NXT General Manager Ava. This was a decent segment. Ava announced, Ava announces there will be a ladder match at NXT Battleground. The first NXT Women's North American Champion. There will be a combine to determine the field who will be eligible eligible to compete for a spot in a match. Jada Parker interrupts and says she's going to destroy everyone and wins the ladder match. Saruko walks to the ring and says she's going to win. Ariana Grace enters through the crowd and says a ladder match is too barbaric. Grace, Ariana Grace tries to convince Ava not to go through this. Michin appears and throws her hat in the ring. Ariana Grace smiles off to Michin. Michin decks Ariana Grace. The women's locker room clears and a huge brawl breaks out. So the question is, why was Miriam, aka Michin, back? Why was she back? Why was she there on NXT tonight? All right. Anyway, let me continue. Backstage, the Street Profits gives Axiom and Nathan Frazier a prep talk for their match against the AOP tonight. Backstage, Shannon Baszler holds the heavy bag for Lola Vice. Shannon Baszler tells Lola Vice they should get some groundwork since Natalia knows a ton of submissions. Lola Vice says there's no need since she has the fastest hands in NXT. Shannon Baszler shakes her head. So we get Rich Hollins versus Sean Spears squash match. Sean Spears makes Rich Hollins chase him around the ring. Sean Spears retreats outside the ring after the break. Sean Spears is working over Rich Hollins. Rich Hollins fires up and lands a fury of strikes. Corner DVD by Rich Hollins. Rich Hollins lands the Redeemer DVD DDT for the win. The winner of the match, Rich Hollins. This was a squash match. Backstage, Roxanne Perez yells at Ava about not getting drafted. Ava tries to tell Roxanne Perez she wasn't drafted because she's a current champion. Roxanne Perez will have none of it. Roxanne Perez claims that Ava sabotaged her. Ava says she wanted to speak with Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez starts off. Ava opens her door and tells someone there will have to talk to her later. Okay, so we get the NXT Tag Team Championship match. Nathan Frazier and Axiom versus the Artists of Pain, accompanied by the Final Testament. This was a pretty good tag team match. Pretty good. Before the bell rings, Axiom and Frazier attack Akam and Rezar. Axiom and Frazier land several dives. The bell rings and Rezar and Akam take control, tossing Frazier all over the ring. After the break, Axiom and Frazier fired up. Karen Cross and Scarlett tries to get involved, but the referee ejects them from ringside. In the confusion, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne hop the barricade and land double head kicks on Akam. Frazier rolls up Akam for the win. The winner and still the winner and still your NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. This was a pretty good tag team match. Okay, backstage, still hard rage about Fallon Henley betraying her. Rich Hollins walks in and Andre Chase asks him how he's doing. Rich Hollins and Chase you chit chat before Rich Hollins walks away. Okay, so we get Metal 4 invites Trick Williams to Supernova session if he wants to know what's in the envelope. In the parking lot, Kehlani Jordan asks Fallon Henley why she attacked their hard. Fallon Henley says she has to focus on herself now. Backstage, Malik Blade is happy to see Edoris and Alfred. Blade, Malik Blade through Inoue was done for since he broke a mirror last week. Brinley Reese says she has a way to clear them to cheer them up. She brought kittens, all of which are black, and Alpha is terrified. Okay, so we get the NXT Underground match. Natalia coming by Carmen Petrovic versus Lola Vice coming by Shayna Baszler. And this main event match right here, I'm gonna say it was I'm gonna say this was a average main event, but I got to change my mind by saying it was pretty. It was just like a pretty good match. Pretty good match. As soon as the match starts, Lola Vice tries a few strikes. Natalia blocks it and spears Lola Vice out of the ring into the people surrounding the ring. Natalia sends Lola Vice back into the ring. Lola Vice lands a gut shot. Natalia rolls Lola Vice over and tries to work an armbar. Natalia lays in a few strikes. Knee bar by Natalia. Lola Vice escapes and lands a and boosts Natalia in the face. Lola Vice lands a few kicks. Running hip check by Lola Vice. Natalia falls out of the ring. After the break, Lola Vice and Natalia are fighting outside the ring. Natalia suplexes Lola Vice out to the floor. Natalia lands another. Lola Vice sweeps Natalia's leg as she is standing on the table. Natalia double legs Lola Vice and lands a few punches. Lola Vice kicks Natalia into the ring post. Spine first, Lola Vice works over Natalia's midsection. Natalia tries to fight back, but she gets rolled into a triangle. Natalia fights out of it, but gets locked in the guillotine. Lola Vice cranks in the hole. Um, Natalia dives out of the ring, landing on Lola Vice to break it. Natalia slams Lola Vice's leg into the ring post. Lola Vice screams as Natalia traps her in a figure four using the ring post. Shayna Baszler gets close to the action. Petrovic attacks Shayna Baszler from behind. Natalia tries to lock in the sharpshooter. Shayna Baszler breaks it up. Natalia sends Shayna Baszler flying out the ring. Sharpshooter by Natalia. Lola Vice tries to scramble, but she can't escape outside the ring. Shayna Baszler puts Petrovic in the computer clutch. Natalia breaks the hold and saves Petrovic as soon as Natalia gets back in the ring. Lola Vice lands a spinning back fist. Lola Vice mounts Natalia and grounds and pounds her. The referee stops the match. The winner of the match, Lola Vice. I might as well say this was a pretty good match right here. Pretty good main event. And WWE NXT Spring Breakin goes off the air. Okay, let me give my honest opinion. Now, WWE NXT Spring Breakin was a good show, and I give it an 8.1 out of 10. But I'm glad to see Wesley back. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see Wesley back on NXT. So, and Wesley returns tonight on NXT. He jumped from the barricade. He jumped over the barricade, landed on the steps, got inside the ring, and confront Oba family. So okay, so yeah, so that was a highlight of the night. I enjoyed Wesley returning on NXT tonight. The crowd had a huge pop. The crowd gave Wesley a huge pop, and that's all I gotta say. But the question is Wesley is going to take the North American champion off for Oba family? Who knows? We got to stay tuned and lock in. But anyway, NXT's and WWE NXT Spring Breakin was a good show, and that's all I have to say. And I give it an 8.1 out of 10, just to be fair. All right, if you guys enjoy my WWE NXT Spring Breakin review on highlights, make sure you guys please watch this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content, share the video with your friends and family, follow my social media down below in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. This your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. And I'm on the road to 6K. Make sure you guys share my YouTube channel with your friends and family and let them know that I'm coming for 6K. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.